Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the show. We're doing a little chess right now. I'm getting my skills ready. Like mom's spaghetti. Aight, son. He can't attack me because I got this rook right here, and the rook would just blast through to his king, so he can't attack me. So we're building up a thing. I'll put a join link if anybody wants to join and talk some smackarooskies or whatever, you know. I have a good old panel. I got me a couple of tomato beers, so I'm gonna be here for a few hours, chilling, killing, illing. Got some stuff to talk about, but right now we're playing chess, and I gotta focus on my chess. All right, what did he do? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Well, like I gotta focus on my chess. I wasn't. Boop. Really making this the focal point right here on this guy, this one little guy here. Should I move a little bit? Should I kill him or should I just move up a little bit? I can just move up a little bit. I don't gotta kill him right now. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just opening pathways to his people right now. Once I do that, I should be good. I didn't do you no favors, I don't think. Yeah, because that blocks that blocks that. So I could kill him, I think. If you go here, you die. If you go here, nothing happens. Actually, he dies. We don't want that. So I'll put that there, and that way if he goes into that little area, we could kill him right away. We don't want him going into that little corner over there, huh? If he goes in that little corner, we're gonna have to kill him, huh? Ah, you freaked up there, dude. You forgot about my horsey here. I could kill him with my horsey here. But then he could kill me with his queen. The horse is worth more than the bishop, though. And that seems like a fair trade, but maybe I shouldn't kill it right now. If I killed the pawn... yeah, the horse for the bishop is a fair trade. That's way better than not killing it, in my opinion. If I go back over here, that little one would kill me. If I go over here, I can just put this right here. And if you kill my rook, I'll just kill your queen. That's totally fine with me. And if you keep your queen there, I'll just push up another pawn and I'll kill that. Pretty good on my defense right now. On my toes on the defensive side. Look at this. Look at this. Let's press this queen. What you gonna do, queen? What you gonna do, cuh? What you gonna do, cuh? Ah, he did something good. That was the one thing I didn't want him to do, actually. Shit. Didn't really plan for it too well. All right, gotta move this guy. And then you're kind of just stuck in no man's land, queen. That one's still there. This one can go out if I kill it right now. I could kill the horse. Do I, let's see. If I kill the horse, though, he could kill... No, he won't be able to kill my rook if I kill his horse. Well, actually, he'll be able to kill my horse with his horse if I do that. Let's see. What else could I do? Is there a way I could put the queen, like, right here? All right, now if he kills my queen, I could kill his. So that's something. If he doesn't move his queen, then I can kill his. But he can still kill that rook, I think. I think he can still kill that rook. I'm not sure. Yeah, because the king's blocking it, so he can still kill the rook. I had to move it because of reasons. I forget why. Got to move the damn king back so I can have that angle. Bum, 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 na, 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 na. Let's see what he do. What he do? What he do? Oh, he moved away. Shit. Maybe I was wrong. I thought you could have killed him for sure. Huh. I could definitely kill that horse, and then he can do what? If I go here, then I can go there. No, but I need this here right now. I still need this here. Let's see. Let's see. What could I do? I'm thinking. What could I do? Him. Let's try this. We're gonna try this. I got an idea. Back off. I'm gonna send the pawns in. Now I'm gonna line up all my big pieces to take them out with one foul swoop. You needed that guy there to keep this guy alive, so he fucked up there. He gave a horse up. Looks like you gave up a horse, buddy. Gave me that horsey, buddy. Thank you for that horsey. Let's see what he took of mine. Oh, he took one of my pawns, fucker. He got another pawn there. But he's covering the sides of my king, so that's a little bad in a way. I'm the white one, right? That's, yeah, I'm not doing tech work. Let's see. If I put him up here. Right. Here we go. This is the perfect spot. Put the horse right here in front of the bishop. And I don't think he could kill me, which means I should be able to kill his rook. Yep. See, he had to move there. So I should be able to kill that rook. Boom. Just like that. I'm winning, baby. You thought I was gonna lose? No, I don't lose. I just win. I'm just kidding. Let's see, what can I do? I can push this little guy away right here. Put him by the queen. Then, yep, he can't do shit about that. I still can't kill that guy. I can push this horse back now, so I can put a guy on the horse. If the horse doesn't do something, he dies. So now you got to move the horse. Now I got him thinking. Now I got his people all pushed back and everything. They're all starting to move backwards. Let's move this one up. Yeah, I got this guy just chilling back there. That's a good sign. Let's see. Should I kill him now or kill him later? I'm gonna keep. I don't know. I don't know if I should just keep him back there for now. I'll just keep him back there. The less pieces he can move, the better for me. I'm gonna have to move this horse guy here. Let's see. If I go here, he'll kill my horse. Anyway, if I go here, I put his horse in danger. So if he kills my horse, I kill his horse. Yeah, that's what I thought, you bitch. You better move that horse. It's worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. That was totally worth it. I needed to clear this way. It was killing me. It was killing me. Holy shit. Who did he kill? Did he kill my rook? I wasn't paying attention to that. Damn. Fuck. I fucked up there. I needed that rook for sure. Shit. Now we're tied. Dang. Now me and this guy are tied. That's crazy. Oh, I thought my mouse died on me. I was like, what the hell? Did my mouse die on me? Do 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 do. But if I go right here, but I can't. Yeah, I can move it. I can totally move this guy. I just can't move that one right now. I can move this right here. This will be good. I spent so much of my time already, like on the game, like freaking the gameplay or whatever. I spent so much of it there. Let's see. Boop. If he doesn't move his queen, he's gonna die. Boom! You fucked up there. You didn't move your queen. Boom, sucker! Welcome to 8 points below. I gave up my whatever, but I took that motherfucker's queen, so I'm not even worried about it, bro. Not even worried about it. Let's see, what could I do? I gotta move this bishop here. I can move him right here and get him in position to strike that little guy. And then he can hop around with his horse. He has 3 main pieces. I got 3 main pieces. But mine involves, the goods. The goods. I got the goods. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I'm running out of time here. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Go ahead and kill whatever you want. Kill it. Come on, kill it dead. Kill it dead, bitch. Go ahead. Kill it dead, bitch. Oh, what did he do that for? Why did he do that? That was stupid. Wow, you could have at least killed one of my pieces. Wow, that was dumb. Dumb. Let's go over here. Boop. I got 1:20 to get this guy in checkmate somehow. There he goes. He's in check already. I could get up on him like right here. I don't think I'd die if I go right there. Just like right up on the guy. Now he can't really move anywhere. Whoa. What the hell was that? I got an ad? Never get ads. That's crazy. What can I do? What can I do here? Let's see. I gotta hurry up and think. I can move this little guy. Like, I gotta hurry up. I only got a little bit of time. You're running out of spots to go now, bitch. You're gonna lose a guy now. Oh shit, maybe not. Here we go. Here we go. This would be. I could kill his bishop. Come on. Yep. Bishop down. That's one down. Ah, fuck. I let him kill the queen on accident. Shit. Oh, he killed it. Yes. Oh, it. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to fucking get him here. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop him. We'll see. I'm going to have to try to march a guy in. I'm going to have to try to march one of these guys in and get him. Come on. Where are you going, bitch? Where are you going, huh? Come on. Come on. I only got 15 seconds left. Come on. I got 8 seconds left. I got a queen. I got a queen. All right, come on, come on. I gotta go backwards. Go backwards. Yes. Go backwards. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it ended in a draw. I only had 2 seconds left. I only had 2 seconds left. It ended in a draw. I had him down in the corner. Oh man. Anyway, so what had happened today was I was out doing some deliveries, right? I was out chilling doing deliveries. And I looked at my YouTubes and I was like, oh, I wonder what the like if there was any good numbers or anything today, whatever. Check the stats. Usually it's not very good, but I like to see if I'm gonna make enough to get paid out for the month. And yeah, then I saw I had 2 strikes again because of Suzal Bustamante and Philip Farah. So that was pretty interesting that they decided to strike me again. So I put up a community post about Joey. So I figured if Suzal Bustamante and Nunzio Philip Farah are gonna do things like this to ruin my channel, and they are Joey Amico's underlings, then I'm going to punish Joey. So it's just all going to be about Joey. It really doesn't even have to be about Suzal or, Philip Farah too much. I mean, obviously they already get drugged around the community, bad already. Like, fuck, I just don't get I don't know. I gotta smoke a little. I'm gonna smoke a little. Gotta smoke a little. Let's take a little smoke. Just a little smoke break. Damn. Oof. Taking another hit of that shit. Oof. It's good. Good. Yeah, so obviously I woke up and I had strikes again, or not woke up, but I was doing my thing actually. And when I decided to check it, I had strikes again. I think they did it last night, honestly, but I didn't see the notifications until just a few hours ago. And then I was like, immediately, I'm gonna post that thing of Joey. Like immediately, that was my go-to. I was like, fuck you, Joey, These are your people. They're your little slave soldiers or whatever you're calling them. I think it's funny though. Like they're going around striking the whole community, arguably the whole community, even people in a separate community in the little dirty sector and stuff, or even that not even part of the drama community, just I don't know, but I do think it's a little pathetic because obviously they're not winning the battle when they got to strike people with false copyright strikes because they don't like the mean words those people are saying. So rather than talk to them like, hey, fuck you, whatever, this is why I'm right and you're stupid or something, they're like, well, I'm just going to strike your channel. That way, when I go live, there's nobody to listen to but me. It was just funny. And I mean, keep doing it. More power to you guys. Honestly, keep doing it. You think it's gonna stop anything? It's not. We're still gonna go live. Everybody's still gonna go live. Still gonna do whatever they want to do. It's not gonna change anything. It's just not gonna happen here. But yeah, that's why I was I don't know. I wasn't doing really well. I was thinking about doing a live today, but then I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to do a live just to mention that Nunzio and Suzal struck me today. It's like it's definitely worth a mention. Just because they're going around doing it to everybody, and it really is pathetic in a way. I was trying to be nice, be like, hey, whatever. I'm gonna do my show. We don't gotta have beef or whatever type shit. But that's just not something they understand, so they don't want to be part of that. They would just want to be part of drama all the time. If they put this much effort into getting their kids back, they'd probably have them back by now, but they don't give a shit about their kids. They'd rather play on YouTube all day. which is a little crazy, obviously, but that is part of whatever this this fucking epidemic of YouTube and gadgets and screen time is. Apparently some people, they're so detached from reality, they don't give a shit about their own actual kids, which is fucking crazy. That's so crazy. But that is them. That's Philip Farah and Suzal Bustamante just bitching, bitching, saying, well, Ruru, fucking Suzal. Like, I listened to Suzal today, right? And Suzal was saying, oh, Ruru wants to be me. Ruru's so obsessed with me. It was like, bitch, Ruru ain't talking about you right now, and all you do is talk about Ruru. Like the last dude that was sucking Philip Farah's dick was arguably Ruru, or that crackhead at the motel, either that or it was either that crackhead or but still, right? Like you're obsessed with Ruru in a way. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Yeah, maybe Suzal wants some of that goopy, Ruru, juicy, fruity kind of tootiness all up and around her mouth or whatever. Because sometimes girls really just want, that lesbian shit. They just want to les out without people telling them they're a lesbian. Why can't we les out? Why can't we? I'm just losing my mind over here. Don't mind me. I'm just playing chess again. I'm playing chess again in the background. I could present it again if you want. I feel like I get a little distracted when I present it. But yeah, I'm playing chess. Yeah, I'm ranting about Suzal Bustamante because her and her boyfriend Philip Farah, they keep striking people's channels, and it's not very often I'm on the right side of arguments these days. Whatever. I don't know. But I really did want to get along with you. That was the biggest part of this too. It was like, hey, let's all get along. Let's shut up and do our jobs type of thing, right? And that's why I was putting up episodes. I'm like, look at me. I'm doing my job, doing what I'm supposed to be doing over here. I'm doing what I said be doing over here, whatever. But not these people. They do nothing but strike channels for no reason other than they suck and nobody likes them. So, if that's reason enough for you, Electric Boogaloo. Ooh. Congratulations, you played yourself, motherfucker. You played yourself. Queen gone. You played yourself. Let's see if they continue. Most people quit when they lose the queen. I would quit. Honestly, I would just be like, fuck it, I'm done. Yeah, he just sacrificed this piece there, so he's pretty much done. He's just gonna phone it in. He's probably gonna send all his people to die real quick. 1 move, 2 moves, they're all gonna start popping off like flies, probably. That's what happens when you lose and you lost. You just start sacrificing pieces sometimes. Come on, go there so I can blast him. He moved him. Why did he move him over here? Can't really do nothing from there. Can't go here. We could try to go here. Let's see what this does. I'm gonna make him move something. Make him move his king or something. See, now I'm getting distracted with the stupid called the fucking chess again. Now I'm back to just playing chess. I was ranting about stupid Nunzio and Suzal. Yeah, I think it is a lost cause with those guys. It might just be time to blackball them from, not just the community, but society in general. At some point, we're just going to have to get rid of them completely. They are not what we would call savable specimens or something. They're just not. They are monsters. Monsters. Oh, I can't do nothing but kill that thing. Fuck. Oh shit! am I gonna lose my queen here because of this shit? Let's see. Can I do something besides that? No. I can move the king over here, but then he's gonna kill that. So I could get more kills out of it than anything. I could do this, and then if he decides to kill it, I could just kill him. He decided not to kill it, which is weird. I definitely would have killed it right away. He's trying to set something up with this. He wants to have something where he could be like, zzz. I think it would need to be here, though. This bishop should have been here, I think, for that. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. All right. Done it. I mean, if I kill one more piece, I count him in check, technically. Done it. Yeah, so what do we got on the things? Oh yeah, Ham Banana. Hello, fellow Hand Banana. How you doing? We are the Hand Bananas. Yes, Ham Bananas United. Ham Bananas out on the prowl. Hey, John Stone, how's it going? I forget if you're Thumper or if you're David. I forget. Either way, how's it going? How's your life today? Hopefully better than it was yesterday. I don't know. It's just a joke, I guess. Yeah, how you doing? I'm just chilling, playing chess a little bit, messing around on the computes, trying to see what I can do. Why can't I go that? Oh, because of that. So, But then he could kill my thing, and then I could kill him still. He can't do nothing to me, so I'm just kind of destroying all his pieces slowly. That's fine. That's fine. Even if he kills my queen, I don't care at this point because I killed this queen a long time ago. So yeah, you can do your thing. Kill him with that one. I'll just kill him. You see, that's what I was saying. It's not gonna do much what he's trying to do there. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's go and start marching all these guys up, I guess. Or wait, maybe I should move. Nah, I should do this. I should move this and then move this, and then I'll have to force him out, which should be good. And then, bah. I can't move that still. It's good to get him off the center line, and then I can just move other pieces. Plus, I can still kill him if he kills that guy, which is silly if he does. I do hear that would Here we go. Boom. Perfect. That was the perfect move. Boom. How do I kill him? How can I kill him? I can kill him somehow. I just don't know how. I can't just kill him. Can't do this. Oh, I could block him. That's what I could do. I could just sacrifice a guy to block him, I guess, if I want. Well, I don't really need to yet anyways. So that's not bad. Why didn't he just go down here? If he would have had me down here, he probably would have had me in check, arguably, right? That's weird. Stupid. Weird. All right. That works for me because I could just bounce out the back now. Yeah, why didn't you do that the first time, jackass? Why didn't you just go there the first time? You probably would have won the game if you would have went there the first time. Silly. I do miss Carl. Yes, Carl. You playing against Master Shake? That would be pretty awesome, honestly. Dude, I used to love Master Shake. It would be my favorite, and then maybe Meatwad, and then Frylock. But it was just because Frylock had like the closet gay stuff going. Besides that, he was freaking awesome. But I was like, even then, I was just like, damn. But he was cool. Frylock's definitely cool. What am I? The white ones? Yeah, I'm the white ones. All right, we got this guy back here. We got that guy back there. That's not good. Got this thing right here. If I go right here, he could kill me with that. If I go up here, so if I go right here, I'll be good because I could kill him, and then I could kill him and be in check. I could actually kill him and be in check, and he won't be able to do nothing about it. Damn it, is my mouse freezing up on me or what? Oh, shit. Didn't see that there. Damn it. All right, that was still worth it, though. I'm still up. Still worth it. Totally worth it. I got so many little soldiers I can march up, too. That's good. I got a lot of them I can march up. Dang, but I only got a minute again. I waste so much time. That's my problem, I think, is I waste too much time. It's not much he could do anymore. He only has 2 pieces that he could really move around. I mean, or else they're going to start fucking dying. But I'm running out of time. I got to hurry. We can't do. Now smart him real quick. Let's see. I got to march this guy up. All right, got a minute left. I got to close in on this guy, so I'm going to throw this guy up here. If he kills him, I'll just move my other guys up. Come on, come on. Hurry up. I only got a minute left. Come on. Perfect. Nice. He's trying to get me. He just can't. He's trying to get me somehow, but he can't right now. He killed my little guy. "49 seconds. Come on." If I could trap him with my rook and my bishop somehow, that'd be awesome. I got 49 seconds, but it's closing in on them, so that's good. Let's make him move. Make him move. Make him move. Like, if you kill that bishop, you're going to die. That'd be stupid. Just don't. Turn it. Damn. Okay, so if he kills this one, that's going to be pretty rough for me, actually. I guess they're all going to die. Who cares? Damn it, right out of time. What did he do? Oh, okay. That's where he separated his rooks, though, so I might be able to kill one now. If you don't move this rook, I could kill it. Accept a draw? Sure, I'll take the draw. I only got 20 seconds left. I'll take the draw. Fuck yeah. I accept a draw. I go up 5 points, winning. I can't believe he agreed to a draw. I had 20 seconds left. Why would you agree to a draw in that situation? That's crazy. I mean, arguably, who's going to win on time? This Mike fellow, is he a legend? He is a legend of sorts. Yes, he is. When you had Mike on the go to the community, look at Mike's avatar. Why? What was it? What was Mike's avatar? What was it? Just tell me what it was. I have to look at it, but what was it? Was it one of the nuncios or something? Am I gonna get privacy stricken by the Nozio and Guzella? You know, like, am I gonna get struck down by the Guzelios? You know, she rides his nose, right? You know, she rides his face. It's not even like he has a micropene, but she rides his nose. It's gross, you know, because he has a huge nose, but a micropene. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Like, there's got to be like a lot of psychological and emotional damage there. Like, first of all, like for Suzao, you know, Nunzio Philip Farah, he beat the hell out of her multiple times. You know, like allegedly abused the kids sexually and all these things. Like, and I mean, for her to just be like, yeah, this is the guy I'm with or whatever, it's a little odd. You know, well, you know, it's not uncommon. You know, there's a lot of abuse victims. That's why I say it's a little odd, you know, because there's a lot of abuse victims and things that happen. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's just strange to see, you know, like this. And especially so, like, where she's in denial about it, where she's like, yeah, me and Nunzio were in love. That Ruru bitch just wants to be me. That's why she fucking fucked Nunzio and then left him after he beat her up. You know, like, I don't know. There's a lot of delusion there. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that they're like striking people because that's just making people want to talk about them, right? Like, I didn't want to talk about Suzao. I didn't want to talk about her giving an STD to the community. I was like, hey, that's all done with. You guys are back, you know, let's chill and be chill or whatever. But no, never happens that way, does it? Never turns out that way. Everybody's always got to be all bitchy and doing copyright strikes, so your boy Banana can't get paid properly. So, you know, tis what it is. Life. It'd be like, she fucks and what's the monies, honeys? You fucks and what's the monies, honeys? Oh, what do I move? What can I move? Oh, I can't move nothing. Come on. I can't move nothing? Shit. Yeah, move this guy. I can only move this guy, and he's gonna die. Shit! Ah, that's checkmate. Shit, yeah, that's checkmate right there. Because if he kills him, I still can't move. I can't do nothing. Yep, checkmate. Damn, he got me, fucker. Yeah, I was distracted by all this nonsense. All these nonsense. Ham Banana, you see how big Mike's tits are? I've seen Mike before. This normal guy, normal tits. Get a little bit of beer tits. Banana, can you unblock on your main account Mike or Purple blocked me? I mean, is this? Oh, we're on the backup account. I would have to check it out. Why would Mike or Purple block you though? Don't you have a wrench? Doesn't everybody have a wrench on the main channel? I thought everybody had a wrench. That was kind of a thing, so people wouldn't get blocked on the channels. I just gave everybody wrenches, right? It's kind of the thingy. It works. It just works for me. Let's see here. We'll give you a wrench. Wait, how do I give you a wrench? No, I gotta, yeah, go to YouTube. Let's see if I can give you a wrench. Can I give people wrenches? Yeah, I can, right? Yeah, that's the thing I could do. I've been smoking today. I was like, because I know when you get strikes, you can't make playlists. That's what I learned. I was trying to make a playlist last time, and because I had those stupid copyright strikes, I couldn't do a playlist like I wanted to. And that's kind of what I was thinking about right now. I was watching Joey Waffles earlier. That was pretty funny. Him and Tabar are really mad at Lord Doc because Lord Doc, he accepted like a really weird kind of friend request with not a friend request, like a really weird like a what would you say, like a bit of a truce with Suzao, but not necessarily with Nunzio. And Tabar and fucking what's his face? Joey Waffles were livid. They were mad. They were really mad. And like once they freaking like heard about it, and now they're saying, "Oh, we're just not gonna go up on Lord Doc's panel anymore." Meaning, like, since he's gonna be like not talking shit about Suzelle, which is hard to do because she's a freaking cunt, right? Ain't Suzelle Bustamante like the biggest, like, vagina opening where all the men go in to leave their goo? In the YouTube universe, isn't she just the biggest one of those? No, he's not gay. His mom just thought he was and would beat him for it. Should be like, "You're gay, Doc," and she'd beat the shit out of him. But he wasn't actually gay, I don't think. I don't know. He might be. You never know. I know Nunzio is. Nunzio went to jail, and ever since then, he can't get satisfied without 3 fingers in the butthole, like knuckle deep. And that's from Suzelle Bustamante. So that means Suzelle is back to fingering Philip Farah's butt. Like that is how he has to get his rocks off. So like Philip Farah can't, like do normal sex because, the micro penis he has, right? So he has to have Suzelle Bustamante shove at least 3 fingers, and Ruru actually had bigger fingers than Suzelle does, even though Suzelle is a bigger like body. She's a taller and bulkier person. Ruru actually had the bigger fingers. So Suzelle's probably having to step up her game now and use 4 fingers on Nunzio, and like, pretty soon she's just gonna be shoving her hand in there, just like it'd be like, "Oh, don't mind me, I'm just checking the mail," it's I don't know, like it's rough, man. It's getting rough over there. It's getting rough on that side of the pond, and I love it. All right, let's try another chess match. I'm surprised nobody popped up today. It's been the slow night. Even for the backup channel, it's still a slow night. But all good in the neighborhood with me. At least we're still live. Everybody else got struck down, right? ain't that one of the things? Everybody else got struck down, but your Lord, thy God, Banana, in all his glory is still live. And then it just goes to 0. Like cut. Right? Nah, but seriously, yeah, like I am unstrikeable, and you guys should know that. I'm the I combat them right away. Like I combated those 2 strikes. She sent me, so there was the 2 initial strikes, right? And then freaking like, so I was chill with Joey, and Joey was like, "Hey, you should let Banana up." And I was like, "Yeah, I could be good, whatever, let me up." And I was chill with her and Nunzio, and I had already expressed that I was willing to be chill with them because I had them up on my fucking panel like within the week before. I had them up on my panel. So afterwards, I was like, "Bro, why'd you strike me after I just had you up on my panel? Nunzio, Suzelle, you guys were just up on my live stream, right? And now you guys are going to strike me." So, we kind of talked about it. And it was like, either way, I'm going to win the fucking strikes. I'm going to win. I always do. I'm going to win the copyright strikes because they're false. Then you're not going to sue me. And even if you did, I'd win. So, that being said, it's a big smoke screen, like a big fake show of power from a very small, pathetic man and his wife who got passed around YouTube. And it's not even working. I mean, you struck the channel twice and I'm still live on it. This is the channel you struck and I'm live on it, baby. Come on, strike it again. Strike it again and again and again. Keep doing it. Keep doing it till you get bored. Do it till you get bored, Suzelle. It's not going to make you any less of what you are. Fucking cockeyed, nasty yellow goo. You know what you is, girl. You don't gotta be striking my channel because you know what you is. You probably liked Larry Blaze better than Nunzio, but Larry Blaze ended up getting arrested, so you went back to Nunzio, even though Nunzio was like deep inside of Ruru and, like everything. Like, y'all some nasty like people just passing Suzel's little slop bucket around like it's Nick Folt's wife. Come on, like that's crazy. Shit. And like Harneet Gruel, like wouldn't that make you want to gruel? Harneet's gonna gruel all over the place if he has to keep looking at that. I'm just kidding. Harneet actually likes watching his wife get banged. Nunzio doesn't. That's the crazy thing. Nunzio doesn't like watching his wife get banged, and she gets banged all over the place. Harneet loves watching his wife get banged, and she only gets banged at his place, sadly. So, you could bang Suzel in anything. You could be on a Ferris wheel, and that bitch would try to bang you. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, we're slightly out of sight of people. Put it inside me. Feel my goo burn you." Let my goo burn you. Sensually. Very sensual goo burning here. Your penis may shrivel up and start to flake and fall off, but that's just Suzel's goo doing its magic. Anyway, let's try another chess game. What did I get? A draw? Or no, the guy beat me on that one, huh? But the more I drink, the more likely they're going to beat me at the game. Someone says, Zal's passing around her puss pouch. Dude, she passed it around so much last summer, it turned yellow. It started leaking yellow goo. And like 3 guys got burned by the puss pouch, bro. It was crazy. 3 guys burnt by her pussy. And Nunzio was one of the guys that got burnt by her pussy. He was the one that was dating her at the time. And then she ended up marrying somebody too while she was gone. So like she was dating like a pilot or something apparently, and when it got married to a pilot after catching all these STDs and banging all these dudes. Like, can you imagine Suzel's body count, bro? It has to be like at least 400 or something nasty. Like it's some nasty shit, bro. Can't believe somebody would want to marry her, Nunzio Philip Farah. That's disgusting. Like, I wouldn't, like, once you guys lost your kids, you should have left her. Dysfunctional ass household. You should have just left her and been like, nope, we don't even have our kids. This shit ain't working, bro. Like, no, I tried. It ain't working, like, just dysfunctional as all fuck. So I would have left her right away. I would have been like, nope. It's not working. Not working out, baby. It's just not working out, baby. That's how you gotta lie. You got. You understand, cuz? I could go here. Ooh. But his king's stuck there, so I can't do nothing. So I can't do nothing, huh? Oh, I can move my queen right here, and then he won't be able to stop me. Haha, if I move my queen right here, I think I'll be able to put my horse right here. We'll see. Ah, he moved him around, that bastard. Yeah, he switched him up on me, huh? He gave him the old switch to Garuski, huh? So if I kill this, and he kills that, then that can kill me. So that's not good. I feel like I'm a little too tipsy to be playing this game. The thingamajiggies. Yeah, not too bad. 19 people in the house. That's pretty good right now. Here from Banana, they strike. Yeah, no shit. No fucking shit. That's all they do is strike people. Stay off Monkey. Stay away from them kid apps. Monkey's not a kid app, you stupid ass. Like, that's a... Are you thinking of TikTok? TikTok's a kid app. Monkey is not. Someone. Puss pouch, then. Yes, you gotta have the puss pouch. John Stone said, Nunzio likes to get pegged by Zal. Those are facts. Nose Father says, you kissed her ring to get the strikes off. How'd that go for you? Not necessarily kissing the ring. I went over there and I said, hey, I'd love if we could all get along, but either way, I'm going to win the strikes. I told them that. And that was my sentiment from the beginning, and before she struck me, before Nunzio struck me. that was my whole thing. I was like, hey, Joey's coming back. I want us all to get along, right? And I wasn't striking them. It's not like I went and struck Nunzio. I didn't go strike Suzao. They did that to me. So, you can be like, oh, you kissed the ring or whatever, but it'd be like, no, I made a little bit of a gentleman's gesture of like goodwill, and they just were like, no, because they're pathetic. And the truth is, it feels a lot more liberating to be able to say all these things about them and just, not worry about them, because it's like, you do want to be nice to people and you don't always want to bring up things, but then sometimes you do. And it's like, yeah, should you ever censor yourself just for their feelings? No, but they will try to censor us. So I don't know. I mean, Ham Banana says ceasefire, more like, I don't know. Because I wasn't doing like, so the thing is, the shots they think I'm shooting are just me making my show. Just me making my show is inherently bad for them. And that's them taking every episode I do that involves them or anything as shots. And to me, it's just me commenting on reality the way I see it, giving my opinion, definitely constructive criticism, some, admonishments. I do formulate a little bit of a narrative when I'm telling the stories or whatever, but it is what it is, man. I'm within all like copyright rules. I'm within all fair use rules. I'm within TOS, which is the most important to me. And that being said, I know when they do the false copyright strikes, I'm going to win. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm not worried about them fucking up my channel. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to move my queen there. I just clicked back on the game. I was like, oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. But, yeah. I came back and started reading comments, and then I accidentally moved my queen away over there. So hopefully it doesn't get got. Joey Snow says, why Joey on your ass again and Cerrone's ass? I'm not sure why he's mad at Cerrone, actually. I don't know what's the deal with that. I only posted the video of Joey, or not the video, that little meme somebody made, that fucking thing of him eating the Snickers ice cream. Because, well, first of all, I think it's like the funniest thing to come out since Joey's been back. But, like, secondly, I know Suzao and Nunzio, they only struck me because Joey let them. They wouldn't do it if Joey didn't let them. So everything they're doing, Joey's going to end up paying for. I will see to that, because that's where the buck stops. These are your little underlings, Joey, and you need to get them in check, or else they're going to get their homeboy fucked up, Don't, and then you're their homeboy, Joey, Sometimes, if you're friends with the wrong people, they get you effed up, and you don't want to be friends with the wrong people all the time, Joey. You warned me about that, but it's what you're doing right now. And it's fine, because, they're about to be blackballed from everywhere, bro. Like, do you imagine Nunzio popping up on my panel again? No, he's not going to be allowed. Nunzio's not allowed. Suzao, no, you're not going to be allowed on my panel. Nor am I going to pop up on yours, Nunzio. I'm not going to pop up on yours, Suzao, right? So, like, in my mind, you're going to be blackballed from the community in a way, which is fine with me, because I'm just not going to have to deal with you. That would be great. I'll still make videos, and you can still do your false copyright strikes. We just won't talk during the whole thing. We won't talk one word, we don't got it. And if we do, it's just going to be us yelling at each other. I don't think there's going to be any more peace to be made with Nunzio or Suzao. Honestly, they should put the effort towards trying to get their kids back, if anything. I would say Suzao Bustamante, quit striking people's channels, because that means you're watching them, first of all, which is you're wasting all your time watching multiple YouTube channels. If you're striking all of them, bitch, that means you're over there watching all of them, right? Looking for something you can strike. So you're watching all of them, which is sad, pathetic, and desperate, Suzao. And Philip Farah as well. So that amount of time you could use to get your fucking kids back. You could go fucking do something to feed them and take care of them. Like, I would never, be on YouTube if I didn't know where my daughter was, if I didn't know she was safe, I didn't know she was fed and she was with family or something. Like, Fucking your kids are over there in fucking Child Haven, fucking getting taken care of by some African family now. You know, they can't they didn't even stay with the Italians. They're getting taken care of by an African family, which is a little odd, but it's just because of Philip Farrah's newfound racism. We didn't know he was racist because we thought he was having sex with Ruru because he liked black chicks. But apparently, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking Nunzio is Philip Farrah is actually going to land himself in prison at this rate. I have a recording of the guy like making threats, actual threats, like literal threats, where Philip Farrah on video came up yesterday saying he's going after people. He's gonna K-word them. He's gonna shoot their house. He's gonna do all these things. Philip Farrah, that was you that said that, boy. You. We have pictures of you. We know your court cases. We know the numbers to call. Come on, guy. You like, are you trying to put yourself back into fucking prison? You stupid fucking faggot. You like getting so many fingers in the ass. You just don't care, do you, Philip? You're gonna end up. Oh my god, you, Joey Amico, and Suzelle should really get a hotel room and just peg each other around and around and around. I'm pretty sure you guys all love sniffing each other's assholes. Probably just like get in there, you know, like whole fist, you know, and everything, you know. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure all of them are loose enough for it, right? They're all loose enough. Suzelle, both orifices, like even the mouth, the ears, everything, nose. All of it, back door, front door, everything. Like you could fist all of them with Suzelle. Oh shit, I love being mean to people sometimes, but seriously, like, damn, like I would be devastated if I was Nunzio and I had a girlfriend that came up on YouTube and just spread her legs everywhere, and then was like, just yeah, that's someone. Yes, he was making very direct threats, very direct, very TOS. Like if he would have left it up, his channel would have been down. The only reason I haven't made a video about it is I'm afraid if I post and I don't do it correctly, I could get a strike for posting the words he says if I don't put in the right context. And, you know, just because it's a little hot. And I'm like, yeah, we'll save it. But it's not going to go away. I'll just save it for later. It'll be like, hey, Nunzio, you know, somebody's going to jail again. But I mean, like, honestly, it's just his own words on the internet. He does this live. Philip, you go live. You say you got guns, Philip. Nunzio, you say, oh, I'm not scared and I'm gonna go after you. I'm gonna air out your house and I'm gonna get your kitties or whatever. You know, leave the baby goats alone, Nunzio. Don't attack the baby goats, you know? You can't. The nose says, Banana, Banana, if he said he'd go after your kid's mom or your kids, you're gonna snitch and call the cops? I mean, honestly, I don't think so because I wouldn't take it as a credible threat. There would be no need to file any police report. And if he did go after them, I mean, they would let me know. And if he's in my city, boy, I'm going to find you. I got a car. I got all the resources. I got my family here, bro. We will find your bum ass under a bridge. Your tall, goofy ass. You'll be out there recording and shit. And then what? You go walk like a block away and hide under a bridge and beg for change, Nozio? You don't think me and my family will find you while you're out there? Bro, you're not going to come in a car. You don't got a car, first of all. Like, maybe you could catch a flight with Nunzio if she sucks off on, or fucking Suzelle, you know, if she sucks off on the pilots or whatever. But, you know, no, I don't have to call the cops on him. I mean, I don't think I do. I mean, unless he actually shoots at a house or something. Like if he starts firing guns at a house, I mean, it's gonna be a lot different. I mean, he better hope the cops get there before I do, because it's gonna be rough. Do people like, I mean, seriously, that would be crazy though. Somebody threatens your family and starts thinking they're gonna do things online, they're gonna end up gone, like in a weird way. And I don't mean like, oh, I'm gonna go do something necessarily, but most likely somebody is, or, you know, the best case scenario, you get your ass kicked, Nunzio, and then you go to jail again. That would be your best case scenario, like, and it's stupid. It's just stupid of me, but I don't care. I don't think Nunzio could fight, first of all. I don't even think I'd need the help of my brother or, brother-in-law even, but, fuck it. Why not bring them? It'd be like, fuck it. They're way bigger than me. Why not bring them with me? Well, I have them just like toss them around a little and now slap them. Be like, welcome to Phoenix, just to be like, pretend I'm the Don Dada of Phoenix or something. And be like, nah, he's just Nunzio. It's not that I'm the Don Dada of Phoenix. It's that he's such a bitch. I could treat him this way. In fact, I'll find other people in Phoenix. I'll be like, hey, you guys want to come over here and treat Nunzio like a bitch? Come on, let's treat this guy like, well, I'll treat him like a bitch. We'll be like, yeah, it's Nunzio. He's a little bitch. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people will be down with you threatening kids, Philip Farah, oh, you're gonna go air out people's houses or whatever. You're a scary guy, Nozio. You're scary. We're all scared of you. We're afraid you're gonna strike our channels, and we're afraid you're gonna come get us in real life. And legally that sucks to be you, because you shouldn't have guns, first of all. You should not have a gun, first of all, Nozio, Philip Farah. Especially if you guys are ever hoping to get your fucking kids back, Suzelle Bustamante. You are not clearly ever going to get those kids back, because you guys clearly don't give a fuck about those kids, okay? You don't give a fuck like about those kids whatsoever, and that's probably the most saddest thing out of everything. It's not the copyright strikes, it's not me, it's your actual kids. It's not even Suzelle spreading her legs. It used to be Suzelle spraying her legs, catching the goo and all that. But once she lost the kids and they gave up all fighting, they just fucking one like nope the fuck off to New York, and the other one went to a psych ward because she was trying to kill herself or whatever. So like Suzelle said that when Ruru stole Philip Farah, and she was like, so Ruru was fucking riding Philip's dick, right? So like Philip was like busting all inside of Ruru, like everything. He was like, I love you, I want to have your baby and stuff, like busting all in her. And Suzelle, like, she was like, oh no, Ruru. And she went and like started popping pills, and she ended up in the psych ward because she was looking at K-word herself. She wanted to die because she caught a virus, and she cheated on Nunzio with Larry Blaze and Joey Amico. And that just made her want to K-word herself, which arguably I would be like, yeah, it should. You're a bad person, Suzelle. You should quit being such a bad piece of shit. And you want to feel like a bad piece of shit and hate yourself. But you are a bad piece of shit person, and you do shitty things, and that's why you hate yourself. Like, if you keep doing those shitty things and being such a nasty hoe on YouTube and nobody likes you, you can keep saying you're such a great person. Everybody talks about you and everybody wants to be you. But the truth is, really, does everybody want to have just lost their job at the freaking airport place? Does everybody want to have lost their kids to fucking some place you're not even in the state anymore? Like, these bitches, they lost their kids in Las Vegas. They moved to fucking Florida. They're in Florida. Their kids are in Vegas. They don't give a fuck about these kids. I swear. That's the craziest part to me, bro. Like, you want to hear me rant? This is just like the saddest part. And I don't know. See, Ham Banana knows who needs the kids though, right? Those are facts. Those are facts, right? Like party. What's that one episode where the guys come in there, party. Oh shit, there's a Nozio in the backstage, but he's blackballed. You could cam up Nozio if you want. I mean, you could cam up. You could go ahead and, write some comments in the back. I gotta go pee anyway. Nozio, go ahead and cam up. Go ahead and party. So, like, that one's funny. That one's one of my favorites when they do that. All right, we got Nozio in the backstage. Nozio, you want to cam up? You want to cam up real quick, or you? He says I'm a punk motherfucker. Oh shit. Am I Lawrence? Am I Larry Blaze, the guy that like fucked your wife in the? Oh, wait, no, that was Ruru. He didn't fuck Ruru. Am I Larry Blaze? Am I the punk? Am I the one that or am I Joey Amico? Philip, am I Joey Amico? Am I the one that ate Suzal's pudding? Huh? Am I her nasty yellow rotten pudding? No, 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 I didn't do that. That was Joey Amico that did that, Philip. So, you know, you gotta work on that, Philip. Philip's backstage. He says, I dox your kids. Okay. I mean, like I already told people where your kids were. They're at fucking Child Haven and they're in fucking Las Vegas, bro. He says I'm a punk motherfucker and he's gonna dox my kids backstage. Good on you, Philip Farah. Yeah. So how's this going? This whole strike war thing you're doing, Philip? How's it going? How are you feeling about this? I love that you're backstage and I could treat you like the bitch you are. No, I'm just gonna keep you back there like the bitch you are. You go and stay back there. You just stay back there, Nozio. That's fun. That's fine. Totally fine. Yeah, but I mean, like, so what's up with your wife, Nozio? You gonna you gonna divorce Ruru anytime soon, or is that not something you're looking to do? Or are you just gonna keep eating Suzal's yellow goo but being married to Ruru? I mean, there's a whole Dr. Seuss book like about that, right? Like you should not eat Suzal's yellow goo while still married to the Ruru in the Wiggy-potamus. The Wiggy-potamus. I don't know. I tried to throw in something about wigs because people always joke about wigs. Oh, no, no. I know you want to hear him scream. All right, we can let him scream. I don't know if I can add him right now. Let's see if I can add him. All right. Let me add him. All right. Nozio, are you there? I love you. I never meant to kill your wife with that shovel. It was an accident. I loved her too. I loved every second I was inside her. Nozio. Nozio. Nope. Just somebody named Philip Farah. It's not Nunzio, though. It's just some other guy named Philip Farah, apparently. Come on, Nozio. Come on. Oh, well, I guess he's not going to. You're getting struck down, beach, is what he says. I put you on the panel. I put it full screen. I put you on the panel so you can say whatever you want. Go ahead and say it. Come on. You don't got to type it. It'd be like it turns out it's Joey Amico back there. He's like, it's me, Joey. I was gonna show porno the whole time. Hey, it's me, Joey. I show at the pornos. I play at the porno cartoon sometimes, huh? If you're gonna show us porn, make sure it's Suzal Bustamante and Larry Blaze getting at it. That's what I want to see. If you're gonna show us some raunchy ass shit, Nunzio, it better be the nastiest. I want to see yellow goo flying everywhere from Suzal's rectum side, Tonight, you. Nah, all right, we'll get rid of him. I guess he was just a porn bomb or something because he didn't say nothing. I put him up, but he wouldn't say nothing because he couldn't show porno. Weak, Philip. All you could do is show up and show porno. You couldn't even use your wordy bits, could you? You don't got nothing to say, can you? Can you say anything, little boy? There's another one. There's another Nunzio just popped up. I wonder if it's the same one or a different one. Authenticated as Philip this time, not Philip Farah. Last time he authenticated as Philip Farah, so I wonder if he switched accounts. Should I just block him from the studio forever? Should we just get rid of him forever and ever? What do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do with Nozio? Nozio. Let me let him up. All right. All right. Nosio, you're up. What do you want? Go ahead. No, his microphone's broken. He probably broke it earlier. He probably got mad and broke his shit earlier. Porn bomb you with his nose, right?
Isabella Borrego.
Yeah.
Isabella Borrego.
Yeah, that's my daughter, bro. What's up? What about her? See, that's Nosio. He's like, I know your daughter's name. Oh no. So, what are you threatening my daughter now, Philip Farah? Are you threatening my daughter? Because I mean, honestly, as a convicted felon with guns in his possession, you really should not be making those kind of threats. You're gonna end up in prison for a very long time, buddy. I mean, you know these things catch up with you, right? You're gonna end up in prison, bro. Like threatening kids on the internet. You got guns. You're saying you're gonna go shoot people's houses. Why are you so fucking stupid? What is wrong with you? Why are you fucking stupid? Go ahead, Philip. Tell us. Why are you fucking stupid? Come on. He's threatening kids.
Isabella Borrego.
Yeah. What about her? What about her, buddy? That's my daughter. That's my daughter. That is my daughter. I'm Angel Borrego. That's my daughter. I have custody of her, you know, me and my girlfriend. We didn't lose her to the system. Philip Farah.
Isabella Borrego.
Ooh, he said in a different tone that time. I thought he was a recording for a while. So, do you got anything to say, or are you just waiting to porn bomb? What's your deal? Why did you strike me again? Why do you keep starting shit with me? I didn't want to.
You're gonna get struck down again, motherfucker.
Well, you know what's gonna happen when
Keep
you go
mentioning
live,
my name, motherfucker.
Philip Farah. You know what's gonna happen when you go live? I'm gonna strike down your channel. And you know what's gonna happen when you go out of pocket? I'm gonna have every single one of them POS. Every single one. Shit. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I haven't did anything wrong. I won't lose anything.
Oh no?
Nope. We'll what have I did wrong? What have I did wrong? Yeah. Yeah, I would have to do something wrong. You could do false copyright strikes, but those are gonna lose. You would have to sue me in court. You realize that, right? You would have to actually sue me, take me to court, and then in front of a judge, you would have to tell the judge why you owned the video you copyright struck. And I will win because I'm not a fucking inbred retard like you. So I don't know why you keep picking fights with me. Yeah, you're gonna have to take me to court though. You're gonna have to actually file the paperwork to take me to court though. That's the funny part. I don't even have to take you to court. You gotta take me to court because you're the one with the grievance, little buddy. You're the one that got in his little Phillies and got all sad because his girlfriend spread her legs and her fucking STDs all over fucking YouTube. Did you know she was sucking Tommy D's limp penis and he couldn't even get hard for her, bro? Come on.
Listen, this channel's getting struck out.
All right, but I mean, can we talk about what I just said? Did you Suzelle, like she was getting money from Tommy, like, so like I don't know. What's the deal with me? Then why are you mad at me? Then I won't even go with Suzelle. Why are you mad at me? What's your deal? Why are you mad at me? What is it? The video I made, you didn't like it because of the memes or whatever? I didn't make the memes. Other people made those, obviously. I didn't make those memes. I don't make too many memes, arguably. So what's your deal? What's wrong with you? Why are you threatening my daughter? Why are you acting like a fool? Why are you crashing out? What's up? What's up?
I never threatened your daughter. I just said her name. You keep mentioning my name. You keep mentioning my kid's name.
I never said your kid's name. I never said your kid's name. I don't even know. I literally don't know your kids' names.
Yes, you did.
I talk about them, but I know there's two of them.
Yes, you did.
I did say they were at Child Haven, right? Like you left them in Las Vegas. Why did you guys go clear across the country without your kids? Like what like that's what I don't get either. Like bro, like seriously, I love my daughter so much. I like if I didn't know where she was like at all times and if she wasn't with my family or like if I didn't think I could just go see her at any time or do anything or if I hadn't just seen her yesterday or something, like I'd be in a frantic state. I'd be in pieces. I'd be shattered as a human. You and Suzelle just seem not to give a fuck, which is astonishing and flabbergasting to a lot of people. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what your beef is. I'm just humoring it because fuck them, right? I'm not gonna give in anymore. I tried to make peace. I tried to be friends with you guys, and you know what you did? You guys shit on me and struck me again. You know, so
You're gonna get struck again.
You know, you're gonna get struck when you go live too, right? You know that, right? And Suzelle, both of you. I'm not
I
gonna.
have multiple channels. I don't
Good. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need them. I got multiple channels too. Honestly, if you could have struck me, you would have did it already. But you can't strike me, you know. So.
Oh yeah, we did.
You're gonna strike me as Maria Schneider again? Why are you using Maria Schneider? Ain't that Lawrence Schneider? Ain't that like his wife? Ain't that Lawrence's, like the one that was fucking Suzelle? Ain't that his wife? Or did Suzelle marry Lawrence? So like Suzelle is his wife? No. Or she marry a pilot? I know she's not married to you, nigga. I know that much. I know she ain't married to you. The Nose Father says Nunzio's on the toilet again. Nunzio's just waiting to play some porno. What kind of porno do you got loaded up? What are you waiting to show?
I'm not gonna porn bomb you.
Shut up! I know you're gonna do something.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna porn bomb you.
Yeah, that's what Purple Zombie says too. You're like, I'm not gonna porn bomb you.
No, I'm not gonna porn bomb you. I don't do that shit. I'm on my phone anyway.
Oh, not PZ too. Jesse, I meant not PZ too. So, how's Joey then? How are things? You know, why are we all beefing again? What's wrong? Talking is the greatest thing to do sometimes.
Pull me up, bro.
No, fuck you. I ain't putting you up nowhere. You're lucky I'm even talking to you. You're about to be blackballed from the community forever. You're about to not be up on any panels, bro. You're going to have a very lonely time. You know how many people you fucked over? You know how many people don't want you or Suzelle on their panels anymore? Do you get that? You're about to be very lonely as a couple. You guys are going to be very alone, very sad, very alone. No more giving in to you pathetic little crumb bums trying to fucking weasel us down for some shit, you know? We don't got to give in to you guys. We could just group up without you. We don't need you, her, or Joey. We have a community without you guys.
Yeah, a pedo community.
Okay. I mean, you're accused of pedophile crimes. I've never been accused of a pedophile crime.
Where have I been accused of that?
Suzelle Bustamante. She said you did something to one of her kids on a Ring camera, allegedly. She said she saw you like groping one of her daughters.
That's false.
Yeah, but she said it. I've never been accused of nothing like that. So I mean, you know, no, he hasn't. No, that was a lie Joey Amico made up. He doesn't have any criminal record. He's never even been arrested. Neither of them have, actually. Neither of my brothers have ever been arrested, I don't think. My sister has. My sister's more like me. Me and my sister have a criminal record, but my two brothers, the one that passed away and the one that's still alive, they don't have criminal records, I don't believe. One of the one that passed away, he was a security guard. You know, he wasn't like he didn't have a criminal record. But that was just something Joey made up because he wanted to hurt me and make me feel like, you know, like disgrace my brother's legacy or whatever, you know, in my mind or in YouTube's mind. You know, some very sick, vile stuff, some very sick, vile lies. And they hurt at the time. And damn, the first time he said it, that kind of made me cry that night. But that was years ago, bro. Like, Joey did that. Like, bro, like, let's call you broy. Like, fucking, yeah, Joey did that so long ago that it's like, it's like a dead meme to me. It's a dead meme. I get it. It's still, I get the troll there, but to me, it's used up. Like Joey did it. See, everything I say is true, and that's why it hurts you. And all you have is lies to hurt me, and that's, you know, that's the sad part. You can make up lies to hurt me, and you're mad because I speak the truth about things that actually happened to you guys. But we only know that because of you guys, Nunzio. Like, I wouldn't know any of this shit if you and Suzelle didn't tell us all of it. All of it. We wouldn't know any of it. So you can't be mad if we talk about it. Like, be mad about us talking about it or whatever. I feel like I'm turning black while I talk to you. Is that a thing? Am I code switching? No, I lost him. Lost Nunzio with the code switching. So, what do you say? We just get out the shoddy and blast us some smelly sallies and, call it a day. So what you got planned for my daughter, buddy? You were mentioning her name earlier.
I don't got nothing planned with your daughter. Keep mentioning my kid's name, and I'm gonna blast your shit all over the internet.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna blast your baby mother all over the internet. I'm gonna put everything about it.
You can do whatever you want, buddy. That's on you. You do whatever you gotta do. That's kind of the boat we're in. What the smart thing to do would just be like, hey, let's not have these arguments or battles, which is like what I was saying the first time when I kind of talked to you guys, when Joey let me up on Suzelle's or whatever. And I was like, hey, we don't need to be arguing. Yeah, I could tell, YouTube's going to be a very lonely place for you, Nunzio, if you keep striking everybody. I'm pretty sure friends are dropping like flies these days, aren't they? You better hope Joey don't turn on you. They're not going to have nobody.
Mm-hmm. Nah, me and Joe are solid, bro. So
for now, I mean, anyway, like I just wouldn't put all my little ducks in one basket. I sure as hell wouldn't be like Joey is like the like I don't know. I wouldn't do the Mike Cerrone thing where he runs around and says Joey's the boss or something. We got to be our own bosses, that's for sure. We got to be our own men. That's something. And that's why I'm saying, like, I can't. So even if I keep getting stricken down, I'm still going to say what I got to say, Nunzio. You guys could give me all the strikes you want. I'm not going to lose any channels over it. I guarantee you, I won't lose any channels over it. I will win every strike. I'm going to win the strikes, bro. Like, legally, I will win the strikes. There's just nothing, like, besides suing me, like, there's nothing you can do to stop me besides sue me or threaten my daughter. And even the threatening my daughter clearly isn't going to work. So, I mean, you do what you got to do, bro. I mean, like, there's really no stopping me, bro. There's nothing you're going to do is going to stop me. Yeah, you could threaten my daughter. You could go share her picture and her name all over the world. Nothing's going to stop me from telling the truth and just being an honest, open human being. And, like, why should I let people scare me into silence, You ain't no Suge Knight. You ain't no P. Diddy.
Yeah. I mean, listen, since you want to put Zell's, like, full legal name all over the internet, right? Mm-hmm. That's because that's what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You'll get struck down for that.
No, I won't.
Oh, no?
No, what? That's not doxing. I say somebody's name. You don't get in trouble for saying somebody's name.
Privacy strike.
No, that's not true. I would have to show her picture and maybe say some derogatory stuff about her. There's a thing. But honestly, you can strike the channel. That's what I'm saying. You could do a privacy strike. And arguably, yes, they have to legally, they have to take my video down right away, right? So when you do the strike, it's a small victory for a small time. But in the end, after 10 business days, the video goes back up and nothing happens. You just can't privacy strike it again because you already lost. So the video goes back up after 10 business days. And then after that, there's just nothing you can do ever again about it. So
we'll see.
Well, I mean, I've been doing this for 6 years, bro. I know how this goes. I've been doing this for years and years. I had 11 copyright strikes on one channel once from Chili De Castro. And I think 3 from Joey at the same time. So, I mean, and this is the main channel, not this one. This is the backup channel. But the main channel, that was the channel with all the strikes. And I won all the strikes, So, like, I know what I'm doing. I already fought the 2 strikes you gave me yesterday or today or whatever it was. I already submitted my response. And I'm just going to wait for you to view it. And then you can respond. If they decide you got to sue me, they'll decide you got to sue me. or they'll kick the ball back to me, and then I will be able to write more about it. And then, the crazy thing is too, if you do sue me and we go to court and they find out you made up a name like Maria Schneider and said that was you in a legal document, you're going to be in a whole different world of legal trouble. That judge is going to immediately have you in trouble right there in court. Like, they're going to be like, well, you lied on this document, and this is the document that you got to come to court with. We told you that was a crime when you filled out the Did you read the document you filled out? Like, when you filed those strikes, you got to read the document, bro. Like, you open yourself up to legal jeopardy when you start making names and then you filed the false copyright strike, because it is a legal proceeding. You started a legal proceeding. That's why you end up having to sue me, because you started with every time you do a copyright strike, you started a legal proceeding. But unfortunately for you, you keep lying on them, and that is like, if anybody takes you to court at any point, you're gonna be in trouble for lying on those papers, and it literally says not to lie on them. Like, down. It's just, there's a lot of I don't know. I don't get it, Philip. I don't get it. I wish we could all get along. Like I said earlier, I just wish we could all get along, but that bridge seems to have come and went, Sally.
All right, so you want to put Zell's name out there? I'm gonna start putting all your shit on there, including your baby mother.
Okay, fair enough. You do what you gotta do, man. I mean, whatever you feel you gotta do, you go ahead and do it. You're a grown man, and anything you do, it has the consequences of any grown man's shit. So you do whatever you feel you need to do, Nunzio. I already do what I feel I need to do, so I'm doing it already. I know you're trying to stop me from doing it because you don't like it. And you're kind of doing it because before you showed up on panel, I was going off. The more drunk I get, the more vulgar I'm going to get about it, too. You get me and Lord Doc up here, we'll start talking about King going in. Nunzio is a catcher. John Stone. Who's John Stone? They don't seem to like you, Nunzio. Oh shit! Did Suzelle marry somebody named Voldemort? Or is that a joke? Somebody wrote that in the thing.
Yo, Tommy, how's it feel to know that your baby mother is getting dicked down by another man? I know who that is. Why don't you hit the link, punk motherfucker? Come under your real account, bitch.
Is Tommy here?
Yeah, that's Tommy.
You shouldn't be blocked. The Nose Father. Which one? Is he the Nose Father?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. You want to argue with Tommy? I'll put a link if he wants to come up. Tommy TV. Maybe. Hopefully Tommy DTV. That'd be funny. Like, dude, oh my God. Because he's another one that has like a friend. So Suzelle says it was a friendship with Tommy, right? But Tommy says it was a bit more. And that, I mean, shit. This is what I mean.
That never happened. Never happened.
I don't know. You never know.
Never happened.
Allegedly. Don't worry about this as Tommy is not here. Oh, I guess he thought it was a sock account was Tommy.
Nah, that's him right there. I know it is.
You think so? The Nose Father?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give him a wrench. Maybe I do like his things. He's not being out of line. I don't think. Yes, it happened 3 times. We all know, but I know they met up. Like Suzelle said, they met up like 3 times. She said one time Tommy was blowing a dude. What was the story with that? Did she tell you that story? Because I would love to hear it.
Oh yeah, Tommy was blowing somebody.
How does that even come to be?
He was blowing somebody for drugs.
Oh, nice. Why was Suzelle there then? How the fuck did she end up there? He's like, hey, real quick, we're gonna get some drugs. And he was like, let me go suck a dick in this alleyway real quick. What kind of drugs was it?
Who knows? I think
Shit.
Tommy does heroin.
You think so? Shit.
Yeah, Nicole Gorman told me everything.
I don't know who that is. Is that his baby mama?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Go
remember.
check her out on Facebook.
I've seen the pictures. I've seen her. The white girl.
Yeah.
See, the Nose Father says she lost her job since Nunzio's been back. Yeah, that is Tommy. That is Tommy. Oh shit, that is Tommy.
You.
That's exactly what Tommy would say.
Yeah. He's a bitch.
Like,
yo.
Dang. No, go ahead.
I mean, we already had conversations with her baby daddy, her other baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and he's been watching Tommy D's TV, his show and shit like that, you know? Because he didn't know nothing about it, and we showed it to him. So, yeah, that's why he's not coming over here.
I mean,
bitch.
Tommy, like had the Canadians up on his channel earlier, but he wasn't there. So
the Canadian cunts.
Yeah, I know. They kicked me right away. I just left a comment. They were like, "Fuck you."
Yo, Ashley Green is her real name.
Ashley I know. I spit
she
that
doesn't use Ashley Decker because she doesn't want to, like, she's somehow related to Decker or whatever, but she uses that instead of Ashley Green. That's her real name, Ashley.
Yeah,
Green.
that's what got me. That's what got me at first. I thought it was Ashley Decker for the longest. Is Ashley Decker and Heidi Glassman, if I remember correctly. Something like that. Was that WikiWeenie? Was that Heidi or who was Heidi? I forget. WikiWeenie and Squishy broke up. They broke up.
Yeah, they're not sisters anymore.
Tommy had a live tonight and said he's not gonna talk about her anymore.
Yeah, but he's just gonna do it under sock accounts. So yeah, he's not gonna talk about it under his account, but he's gonna do it on the sock accounts, like the fucking faggot ass bitch nigga he is.
All right, let's do this. We'll put Nunzio backstage for a second because I got to get another beer. And I don't trust Nunzio. He's going to start yelling things and doing things and stuff. But see, I think this is part of it too, where it's like, I think this might be a reckoning for them in a way where it's like, hey, you realize at some point you don't want to not be allowed at every single show under the freaking roof. And arguably that's what's going to happen if you just keep taking them all down. You're not going to be allowed at any of them because you took them all down. Let's put Nunzio over here in case he porn bombs us. Then, all right.
I'm not gonna porn bomb you.
I don't believe it.
I'm on my fucking iPhone. I can't do that.
That's all right. All you gotta do is show a fucking thumbnail, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's my thumbnail. I made it." Shit, you'll probably take credit for mine next time. I see the comments you write when you strike the things. It shows us the comments you wrote. One was about like was it Quick Fix? It wasn't doing yours, I don't think. Was it Quick Fix thing? But it was under.
I made that for Quick Vic.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
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 Even then, I mean.
So Tommy DiMarino, why don't you hit the fucking link? I can't wait. Yo, you should be fucking scared, bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, when you're on heroin, nothing scares you.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, so I did watch that video again today, of Joey, and he released the whole thing of Tommy's interview he did on La Puffies.
Yep.
So all these new people, they heard it firsthand, and a lot of the old people. I wasn't lying when I was saying, hey, you guys are like, oh, Banana is a bad guy, whatever, but still hanging out with Tommy D. And it was like, bro, dude's on paper, like for doing actual crimes, like literal, like child predator shit, like
He
actual.
should be fucking scared, bro. Honestly, like especially if he's got his two youngins in his house, bro, and his old fuck, this shit on the internet. Yeah, something's coming your way, bitch ass nigga. Just know that.
It's a hurricane. I thought hurricane season was over. So you made a lot of enemies, huh? Just all over the place. Just why?
I always make enemies. I'm not a friend type. I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, I don't either. Friendship never works out. I've tried it before. Friends, it never works out. That's why, like, usually I'd be like, if we could just try not to shit on each other all the time, that'd be something. But even then, that gets hard. Like,
Yo, Tommy, I hit up your baby mother. You should see the awful shit she says about you, motherfucker. I'm gonna start posting that shit from fucking Facebook over here. Yo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
I've been in contact with your dirty fucking dusty motherfucking baby mother, nigga. You stupid motherfucker.
I heard her legs are all scarred up from the needles.
Yeah.
That's what he said, actually. That's what he told us about her. He said her legs were all like shot up and she couldn't walk anymore. She was like in a wheelchair because her legs were all fucked from the needles. Yeah, there was
a ghost, that fucking white bitch.
There was some stuff that went around, like, I guess, like in the communities a while back, and it was making people, like, when they would inject it, like their skin would start turning black and falling off and shit.
Listen to this. You know the 7-Eleven? There's a 7-Eleven near, Marino's house.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
Yo, yeah, there is, right at the block.
I'm sure there is. There's got to be, bro. I got like 2 next to me.
Yeah.
That's where I go to every time. I'm like, I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'm like, hey, I'm right across the street. Hey, yo, but I tell you guys, like, I'm not hiding though. That's my thing. Is like, I'm not hiding. I'm very easy to find if people want to find me. I'm just not starting beefs. Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna go hunt you down or something, because But also, I'm like, hey, if you want to come find me, I'm very easy to find. I frequent the corner store, and I live in some buildings. Whatever. Very easy to find.
Well, listen, I'm going to get off of here. You go do whatever the fuck you're going to do.
I'm just going to keep talking to the people. All right. Yeah. Have a good night.
Talk to the people. Just know, you keep fucking bringing my name up, you're going to get struck down.
Now, I mean, it's going to happen either way, so it's fine. You do what you got to do, Nunzio. We don't got to be enemies, but you're going to keep doing the strikes, and that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not going to stop me. I'm just going to do what I got to do, man. I got to power through it. And once we all power through it as a community, we will be unstoppable. Nunzio won't be able to stop us. I'm glad Philip came up. That's what I'm saying. When Philip comes up, or like if we talk, it's so much better than, like, oh, when Nunzio wasn't up here, I was talking mad shit, right? Like just being mean. But when we're talking to each other, at least it's more humane. We're like being more reasonable and things are something. But that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not hiding. I'm not afraid. I'm just speaking on what I'm seeing. And I mean, at some point, you gotta not hate the player. You just gotta hate the damn game itself, because I mean, I definitely am not the one doing bad things to Philip. That's not me. I mean, I could be. I mean, I definitely could be, but I mean, I could definitely today when I started the stream, I was like, all right, we're gonna shit on Nunzio, we're gonna shit on Suzal, we're gonna shit on Joey a little bit, but first, I'm gonna play some chess. But I don't know. I mean, I hope things work out better between us all in the future. And I get that the strikes are going to keep happening and we're going to get taken down or whatever, you guys, if you guys know this, yeah, we're going to be probably taken down for 10 business days and we'll be on the main channel and then we'll be on the other channel after that. And, it'll be like bouncing around and everything. It's the whole thing. So I don't know. I'm glad Nunzio popped up though. That was nice of him. It's it calmed my nerves actually. It kind of put me at base with him. So at least I know where me and Nunzio stand now, and I don't feel as much animosity or anger about the strikes or whatever. I feel like I got to vent a little bit, and it helped me calm down from the I was going off. Things are gonna get crazy type of shit, but whatever. Gotta hit that like button. Yes, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit that button. Hit that button. Damn, Zal International, Ukraine, Cuban, Puerto Rico, Italians. Damn, yep. She Julia gets that what did she get? The Haitian? She could get on that Julia level, start getting that Haitian meat, she'll be gone. She'll be gone. We got a Mike Zero. Mike Zero. It's almost Cerrone, but it's not quite the full Cerrone. It's a Mike Zero. We got a Mike Zero. Almost a Cerrone. Not quite a baloney. Why he go lay down with Zal and always worried about over here? They must be bored with no YouTube. That's what I was thinking today too. I was kind of bored because everybody's channels was down, right? And luckily I found that stupid Joey Waffles thing earlier where he was complaining because so Lord Doc had recently made that truce with Suzal, right? And basically right when he did that, Tabar and Joey Waffles were like, nope, you're done, Lord Doc. You're out of the group. You're not cool anymore. How dare you make a thing with that lady? And basically, they're like, we don't fucks with you anymore. We're not coming on your panel. We'll be in the chat. And if you come up on our panel, if we talk about her, we'll have to put you backstage for a while or something, and they'll probably just put them backstage just to talk shit about her, and just be like, yeah, I guess you gotta go, dog. That's pretty rough. Yeah, some good stuff today. It was a good show. I like this show. This is a good banana show, you guys. We do a good show over here. Best show on YouTube, baby. Best show on YouTube. Because everybody else got struck down. Oh man, I love it. See, and in a way, it is a win-win in a way because since Nunzio struck everybody down, a lot of people were actually here, which is kind of cool. I like it. Untrackable salutes, says Mr. P. Hunchback of Noser Lame says Waffles is so lame. Yes, he is. He's very annoying. It's hard to listen to him sometimes when he's just complaining about bullshit. They were at Tommy 207's go over that Vic Doc Waffles Nunzio screaming match. You want to watch that? That was pretty funny. We could watch some of it actually. Yeah, why not? We're not doing nothing. I don't think Tommy 207 or 702 or whatever will strike me, but even if he does, fuck it. We're getting struck down anyway. Nunzio's going live soon, actually. Just so we know, Nunzio's gonna go live. That's pretty cool. But we're not gonna share it, obviously, because he will obviously strike me down if I did. So we'll watch this over here. But I did notice that thing with Nunzio and them, and Nunzio did laugh about it a little bit when I told Nunzio about one of the strikes he did against me, right? It was like, oh, it was the Quick Vic thing where Quick Vic's a dog, right? He has glasses and like little tattoos on his arm. And so Philip said, "Oh, that image, it says a family name on it, and that's why he wanted it struck because it says his family name or something allegedly, which is the stupidest freaking reason." So I just said, "No, I created these images. They're my images, and nothing he's talking about is his. Like he can see me in court, but everything in this video is mine. I own it." And through fair use, I literally do. So I'm not even lying when I say that. Through fair use, I literally own my own video, in the sense that Google owns it, but they're letting me post it there. So I got intellectual property over it, but they literally own the video in a way, like, kind of thing. I don't know. It's just something. Anyway, he was saying like he basically kind of admitted that, oh, he's filing very frivolous, very, very frivolous copyright strike, like privacy strikes, whatever they are, privacy strikes and copyright strikes. So that one was a copyright strike. It wasn't about, he made it seem like it was a privacy strike, but it wasn't. It was a copyright strike because he said he well, actually no, he made it seem like it was a privacy strike, but it came through as a copyright strike, and his excuse for it was a privacy striking reason. And basically he's gonna lose right off the bat just because of that. But yeah, I got all my freaking things ready to go already. Like I got a backup channel. I made another backup channel. So I made another channel. My plan is probably, start going live there sometimes because I do want to go live more, and I want to have multiple channels that are all monetized. That way, when we're bouncing around from channels dealing with this inevitable fallout from people, we're bouncing around to monetize channels, and even when I'm not there, they're still monetized. So even if people are watching these old videos, they're still all getting into my Google revenue as a whole. So even those 3 different channels, I don't get 3 different checks. They'll all combine together and pay me once per month, So that's the goal, kind of get them all monetized and just keep making more and more monetized channels until every month I'm at least getting the $100. And yeah, after that, I don't know. I just keep doing it. Keep making more and more videos. Keep making more videos after that, But I got plans. I got money plans over here. The only thing slowing them down is stupid Nunzio and Suzao. They keep slowing down my money plans, and that's why it gets annoying. The copyright strikes last time, they screwed me because they did it on one of my live streams. They got me good on that, and I shouldn't give away the game too much, but really that's what they got. Like on my live stream, they struck me for a copyright or whatever. So it made it where I couldn't actually go live since it was a live stream they struck, but this time they struck 2 of my videos, right? So that didn't affect my ability to go live. Also, the fact that they struck me before probably didn't help. They're probably like, yeah, we're not really going to take away your stuff this time because it didn't work out the last time. And if you do that too many times, Suzawa's going to flip around on you. It's going to flip around on you, Nunzio, because you can only lose so many strikes before, they start going like, you lost 15 strikes in a row, Nunzio. Are you sure you're not filing false copyright strikes? Because everybody's saying you are. And then, you know what happens? You're going to be like 45 false copyright strikes in the whole on your channel, and you're gonna have like 6 or 7 people saying, yeah, that guy's doing false copyright strikes, you should delete his channel. They're gonna end up deleting your channel, Nunzio, Suzao. You guys really don't get the game, and it's fine. You're playing checkers, and that's part of checkers. You don't necessarily get the game. They'd be like, bro, we could attack you from across the board. You can't do that. So I mean, there's a big advantage when we're playing chess and you're playing checkers. It just, I mean, even our pawns do what your checker pieces already did anyway. So they just don't jump you. They'll just land on you and kill you. Anyway, we're gonna watch a video. That's what we're gonna do. Come on, let's watch this video. Yes. What was it again? Tommy and something happens here, right? Does Nunzio come up or Suzal comes up on Tommy's or what was it again? I remember seeing some of this. Or I seen all of this actually. I've seen all this. There's some funny parts, bro. Oh my god, is that Root? Is that really Root?
Because
Oh,
that's
Root.
how they
Oh my god, that's your wife, Philip. That's
questions
your
about him.
fucking
Don't-
wife,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Just
Oh my god.
People, man.
All right, Philip, if you're watching, you gotta quit. You can't watch this because this is your wife. You know she has a restraining order. You're not allowed to watch this, Nunzio. You out of here. You're not allowed to watch this. She has a restraining order. Why am I so damn big? I need to not be so big. Come on. There we go. That's better. I love that shit. That's better.
And who the fuck is it's me?
It's a me.
You guys are crazy with these avatars. I can't see nobody. Listen, if I don't know who you are, whether you're, a person who I know who don't cam up, or I'm not letting
Well, Tobias is going to tell you who it is.
I know that.
Tell you if it's him.
I know.
Or you could bring him up in solo. You solo yourself out. That's what I do. Just got to be quick on the draw.
Hi.
Oh, it's Rue.
hi.
Oh,
Um,
what's up, Ruth?
I can only talk for like a minute, but I stopped listening. My bad.
No, you're
Okay.
good.
So yeah,
It's
Doc,
me.
I don't have obviously I was kind of fucking with you this morning. Because people like had sent me clips or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck is this? But I just appreciate it because it seems like, that I have like legal stuff going on with Nunzio, but you've always talked about him. And I just kind of like when I'm around you. So I'm just putting it on.
Well, I mean, so Mr. P saying that Suzelle is branded with the wolf mark, but she's also branded with Lawrence Schneider's mark. So, I mean, does the Larry Blaze, tattoo supersede the Wolfpack tattoo, or which one's the more important? Notice she doesn't have a Nunzio tattoo because it would just be a tattoo of her, like his nose all over her back or something. Like she would get his nose tattooed on her back, full back, just straight up Nunzio nose. If she really loved that man, she don't love him. She loves Larry Blaze, boy.
I'm putting on notice, and I'm just saying it publicly. Like, if you're gonna, discuss him or don't ask me questions about him. Don't, you know what I mean? Just.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
you said, you're
No.
47. I'm turning 40. Like, there's things going on this week. I don't want to, I'm sure I'll be blamed for whatever happens to these individuals. But like, I don't want.
Yes, she is one
You've
of
known
many
this whole
packs.
time, though. There's been contention. There's been
This
abuse.
bitch
all
is
that
one
stuff,
big
and
brand
still-
walking.
You still would ask me about him constantly, and her. You know what I mean? So it's like, I still never called you out as being disrespectful, but you knew that there was issues and you still kept it going and go. Like, a lot of it is you, Doc. Like, you kept it going and going and going. Like, I couldn't even come to your chat without it being like, hey, I love Rue, but what the fuck were you doing with that guy? Like, why even?
It's
That's the
hard
past.
not to.
So
Sorry.
Yeah,
for me
no.
to fully.
Well, yeah, but it's like that's the past, but that's also just 3 months ago. And it's like, cool, but you're still a stupid B word for dating Nunzio in the first place, bro. Like, I don't know. I hope he was at least paying your rent. I know he was probably babysitting your kid, according to Suzelle. That's from what I heard today from Suzelle. He was babysitting your daughter or your son or whatever you have. I don't know. I think it was a son, actually. I can't imagine you'd leave him alone with your daughter. I don't think any mother would ever do that.
For me to fully be done and everything.
Nunzio's live playing music.
I'm
I
gonna
was
let
thinking
them
I was
because
wondering. I
there's
know
what
he
happens.
went live.
I'm gonna
I
let
saw
them
he
run
went
their
live.
mouth and do whatever. I'll stop, and I hope that like other places I go, like I hope it's not a well Nunzio, like because
Well,
that's how
really-
they diminish. That's
Rue,
how they
listen.
vanish.
First of all, I apologize sincerely for that. Second of all,
And
if
I
you-
never called
if-
you out. I never.
well,
I
if
never
you
go to
ever
you and
would've-
say,
if you ever would have, I'd have been like, oh shit, my bad. And I wouldn't have done it again. I didn't
yeah,
know
but
it was a
Doc,
problem.
you've had people up on your panel that have literally told me to kill myself. Like you've had people, you've had ASMR, Steph, all these people drag me. I just leave like a normal adult.
Well,
I
if you
don't
wouldn't have left,
like to cry and complain because it's pathetic.
if you wouldn't have left, you would have saw me call them out, and I was actually looking for a way to kind of resolve shit. But then I guess, you know, it is presumptuous of me to try to resolve shit between people.
No, there's no resolving. There's
I
no
know, I see that.
resolving.
Well, you know what, Rue, you got my word. I'll never bring him and you up in the same thing again.
I appreciate it.
That's it. If
There's
I
so
would have
many
known,
other
I would
things
have done.
we can all talk about. Like, you know, there's other drama crap and there's other just real life crap, like real, like worldly shit going on. And you know, I've never attacked you about your sobriety or lack thereof or anything. I've never called you a predator. I've never done any of that stuff to you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm not that. I'm not a predator.
I know you're a great guy. I know your wife is a great woman. I know, you know, you show us your life pretty much. Like, you're very transparent, so I appreciate that. But
I try to
you know,
be.
I think that you know, I see people being like, oh, they're just mad that they can't gatekeep dog. I don't want to gatekeep anybody. I don't care. I truly wouldn't care where people go, but like, follow your rules. You say, leave me alone, don't talk about me. Well, then don't go to docs and use that panel as a place to talk about me and think that I won't go there again and say this, do the same.
And this
You
is a
know?
big problem that I've always had is, you know, I do recognize I do have to get a little more control over what I let fly, because I tried building the channel on no censorship, not going to talk about whatever the fuck you want. You know, I'd always think, well, if I take